It takes a genius to state the obvious. One of the geniuses that have ever walked on this planet, Albert Einstein, said something profound about wealth creation. Compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. One who understands it, gets it. One who doesn't, pays it. Now, there's some common themes among the wealthy, and they all are in the same game, and it's called the doubles game. If you have $1,000, how do you make it 2? If you have 2, how do you make it 4? If you have 4, how do you make it 8? If you have 8, how do you make it 16? And it goes on. And that's the basic of wealth creation, and that's what everyone is after. Now, one of the part of wealth creation and the doubles game is compound interest. With that, let's start the show. Hi, I'm Regal Star, and today we're going to talk about the secret of wealth creation, and it goes by the name of compound interest.
One of the most boring topic that you have heard about. Everyone talks about it, but no one does it.
Learned about it in your grade 1, but you never practiced it. Now, what is compound interest? Compound interest is when you earn interest on your initial capital, and then you reinvest the interest into your initial capital by growing your total initial capital and over again. Now, how does compound interest work? Compound interest works by reinvesting your earnings and allowing it to grow. The longer that you leave your money or your capital, the more time it has to grow. Well, the benefits of compound interest is quite simple. It's allowing you to earn interest on your money, grow your capital, and basically making your money work. Now, how can one start earning compound interest? There are many ways of earning interest on your capital. It can go from investing, from your savings account at the bank, certificate of deposit known as CDs, and many more. The amount that you earn on your compound interest depends on your risk tolerance. If you are someone who has less risk tolerance and you are more sensitive to price fluctuation, then you are better off choosing safer options like banks, savings accounts, and all of that. If you're someone with a moderate risk tolerance, then you are better off investing your money into something like stock market or buying bonds. When I say investing in the stock market, I don't mean by picking individual stocks, because that will increase your risk. However, you can buy ETF and start dollar cost averaging into it over a longer period of time and just let the compound interest do its magic. You can buy a portfolio of dividend stocks that pays you dividend, which you invest back into your initial capital, and hence you are making money work for you. And over a period of time, that will compound into a huge amount of wealth. And we know for a fact what Warren Buffett has done over his lifetime. And it's simple. It's called compound interest. Now, if you have someone who have higher risk tolerance, then you should go into the world of trading, where you can push your limits. However, trading is the most riskiest things to do out there. It takes you years to master, but if you do it well and if you stay consistent on it, then you are better off than any other investment strategies that are out there. With that being said, let's move on to the next one. Let me show you the magic of compound interest now. I'll give you 2 scenarios, one in moderate risk and one in high risk. And this is about to blow your mind. Now, let's say if you have $5,000 to invest today and you will not be touching that money for the next 30 years, assuming that you're in your 20s. This is like your retirement fund. And what you're going to do is you have the $5,000, you buy an index, S&P 500 index, and then every month you add on $100 to it. Now with that, in the next 30 years, your total investment will come to $284,639. Now that is doing absolutely nothing, and that is just the magic of compound interest at a moderate risk. Now, let me show you what I am doing as a trader, and this is gonna blow your mind. Now, as a trader, I'm able to do this, and it took me roughly about 3 years to master this and to be able to compound my money in a consistent way as I do right now. So basically what I aim for whenever I'm trading, I trade every day, pretty much on the weekend, because I have nothing to do. And yeah, I'm just a sad nerd. But anyways, I aim for 1% every day. Now, this isn't easy to do every day. Opportunity may not come every day, but however, over a period of time, it does add up. And the same example that I showed you on the moderate risk, now as a trader, what you'll be able to do. Let's start with $5,000 at 1%. In a year, not in 30 years, but in a year, if you continue to do this, you are looking at a staggering amount of $188,917. And that, my friend, is the power of compounding and power of trading when you do it professionally. Now, I've given you two different scenarios. You don't have to be a trader. If you have a great day job, but you want to save some money for retirement and build a wealth and have amazing retirement, chilling over some beach in Bahamas, well, you might want to start getting into compounding. Now, one last thing before we leave. Is there a risk to compounding? Yes, there is a risk, but there's risk in everything, right? Your risk, depending on what your risk tolerance is, the higher your risk tolerance, the more you're exposing yourself to more risk. But if you are someone who are on a lower spectrum of your risk tolerance, then you may not have so much to lose. But regardless, in any scenarios, the only risk you have is losing your principal. Never invest more than you can lose. And that's just the basic of it. With that being said, this is the end. And if you enjoyed the video and you learned something, then do like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Bye for now.